Good morning everybody, it's Sunday morning again. You seem to like these vlogs, so I thought I'd do another, but I don't think I'll be able to keep my phone on here very long because it gets so hot. The phone gets hot, I think it overheats. One of my lovely viewers suggested that I open my back window, so I've done that to make the car a bit cooler. Right, so this morning, well, I've got another busy day planned. I've got to go to my nephew's. Well, first of all, I'm going to Sandy's because, you know, I gave her that watch. Well, we couldn't connect it, so I've had to take it home and make sure it was disconnected from mine. So I'm taking it back to her, and she's going to stay at her daughter and son-in-law's for a week or so. Sort it out for her. Then I've got to go to my nephew's and take his birthday present round. And then I've got a big haul to film. I suppose you've heard of Temu, it's all over the TikTok and YouTube and everything. Well, Temu have been contacting me, probably for about a year now. But the site, of course, was in America. It's only just come to the UK. So there was I didn't think there was any point in me doing a collab with them when it was, I mean, it is an American company, but we didn't have an English website. So anyway, they've now come to the UK. This isn't the advert for them, I'll do that vlog later. So I've got a vlog to do. I thought I might try and do it in the garden for a change. Right, I'm not far off Sandy, so I'm coming off now and then I'll come back on again. See, my phone gets really hot with being on the windscreen. I suppose it's in the sun. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, the road was a bit noisy with the windows open. Glorious day. Right, we're shortly going to be going over the railway crossing, so it'll be a bit bumpy, I think. I'm going to switch you off now because it's very hot. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. It's about 12:30 actually. What I'm doing is I'm going up to the bowling club. Now you probably think I'm always going up to the bowling club, but what it is, the club, I mean, it's owned by the council really, but they just let it, you know, we hire it off them and that, and run it really. Well, we've rented it out. It's either once or twice a year. There's like a bowling competition comes to Blackpool, and a lot of the local bowling clubs lease out their green, and we put the catering on for them, and that just makes the club a little bit of money. Not a lot, but it's a little bit. Because it's expensive to run, you know, especially with like electricity and all that going up. I'm just going down now. I've just made a load of sandwiches. I'm going down because we all make sandwiches and cakes. I didn't bake any cakes, I've just made sandwiches. I've made cheese and cucumber and cheese and Branston. The men usually like the cheese, so especially the cheese and Branston. So anyway, I'm just taking those down, and then I'll be there all afternoon serving teas and what have you. It's glorious, absolutely glorious. It's so warm, and all the people that come to the this bowling competition, which has nothing to do with us, you know, we just lease them the green. come on like a bowling holiday, and they go to lots of different there'll be probably different people every day. I think they're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday morning, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we just put the catering on for them and that. It just makes the club a little bit of money. Oh, it's warm. Those sandwiches are going to be warm when they get there. I was going to go down this morning, but it was this afternoon they needed people for. They got enough this morning. So it doesn't really make much difference to me. So it looks like it's going to be another busy week, because I'm meeting a couple of friends for lunch on Wednesday. So that'll be nice. I've not seen my other friend Pam for a while, so I'll perhaps have to catch up with her. In fact, I might ask her if she wants to come for lunch on Wednesday as well. Oh, I don't know what fell down then. Oh, I put a new wisteria in the garden. I got it from Aldi, and because it's been so dry, I thought I'll put the hosepipe sprinkler on it a bit. So I did, and it was so lovely. All the birds were sort of playing in the water, because they must be so dry as well. I wished I'd taken a video of it, because they were all running in and out of the spray. Checking my phone to see it doesn't get too hot. With this sun, it gets really, really hot. I've been all this morning messing with a video I'm doing. It's amazing how much time they take. I think I told you before in my last vlog, I'm doing a Temu haul, and trying to do a thumbnail. I'm not very good at them. Oh, that's another thing I need to do this week, is take my car in. I keep saying that. But I think I'm going to have to switch you off for a bit, because I think my phone's getting very hot. It's Wednesday today. It's lunchtime. I'm going out for lunch with some friends. So I'm going to go and pick Marianne up. That's one of my friends. Sandy would normally come with us, and probably Pam, but Pam's going on holiday tomorrow, and Sandy's at her daughter's this week. So I'm picking up Marianne, and we're meeting Kath, another of our friends. We all used to go out together once a month, you know, at night, but sort of since COVID, that's sort of lapsed. And a couple of people in our group have passed away, sadly. So we're just all meeting up for lunch, really. So I'm just going to pick her up. I thought actually the sun's shining, and I didn't bring a jacket or anything, but when you come out, the air's quite cold. People are walking around with coats on, so the weather is, honestly, it's bizarre. When you get, I mean, when we were bowling last night, if you were in the sun, it was so hot, and once you got out in the sun, it was freezing. I was rubbish last night. I only scored 3. I'm not very good. You've got to try and get to 21. First one to get to 21. I got 3, so that was rubbish. Now, I've got to be careful because we're doing no processed foods this week. And although I don't seem to have lost any weight, I have managed to not eat processed foods, I think. I'm not too sure. Is bread processed? I suppose it is, but I have had bread, so... this little place that we're going for lunch, it does, they do some really nice bruschetta with, like, they have like peppers and things like that on. Quite healthy, so I'm going to try and stick to that. It's as unprocessed as what I'll probably be able to find. Right, we're just going through Poulton again. Go on. With the crazy one-way system that goes through a car park. The flags are all still up because it was it's Gala week. It was a gala last week, and this weekend it's Thornton Gala. There's quite a few things going on this weekend. It's Thornton Gala. I think there's vintage cars up on the promenade, and I'm not sure if it isn't Tram Sunday at Fleetwood. I'll have to check. I filmed Tram Sunday last year, if you remember. Right, I'm going to switch you off now before we get too hot. It won't be long before I'm at Marianne's.
I'm being rude.
Marianne, do you not mind being on? This is Marianne, my friend.
Hi.
And Kathy's shy. It's alright, what? It's just so nice in here, isn't it?
Very good
This was a sharing board that we had. I thought I'd photographed the bruschetta, but I couldn't find the photo, so maybe I've deleted it in error. But this was between 3 of us. It was lovely. I tried not to have too much bread. This is Saturday now, and I've come to Middlebrook, which is a retail park near Bolton. We're in the Next. It's a massive Next. It's got some beautiful things. We often like to come to this one. We're looking at the towels now. There's some lovely towels. They've got quite a large home section and quite a lot of furniture. You know, if you was out looking for things, because sometimes some of the smaller Nexts don't have them in. Certainly don't have the selection. The towels were lovely. They had some with ducks on, some with elephants on, some with bees on. They were really, really nice. I did actually buy a couple, which I'll show you. I'll show you later. Now there's the ones with the elephants on. There were some lovely, lovely items. You're spoilt for choice, really. Some lovely different coloured ones as well. So many times. I'm upstairs now, and this is the light fitting, all the lights. You know, they've got so many light fittings. I've got a few light fittings from Next, and I have to say I'm really pleased with them. Just had a quick scan round at them all. Some beautiful ones. All the lovely crystal ones. I actually only filmed in Next, and then I just did a little bit in TK Maxx. We did go, there was a big Home Bargains, we did go in that, but I didn't film in there. I didn't really see anything that was a bit different, even though it was a bigger one. Oh, we're back to the towels again now. Can you see that lovely bath mat? I did buy that. I'll show it you in a bit. Here it is again. It's so sweet. There's just so much choice. So it is worth a visit if you can get, if you live near there or you can get there. You must think I'm towel mad. I didn't realise I'd taken so much footage of towels. I thought this bedding was stunning. Can you imagine that in a little girl's room? Very, very pretty. As I say, I love looking at bedding and nice towels, nice bed linen. Right, here we are in TK Maxx. I just did a very little bit of filming in here, some beautiful clothes. I didn't do much more than that, really. Oh, just these were a few things that were in the sale. They were like Easter things that they got lots of items in the sale, actually. I thought these... Right, just before I finish this vlog, I just thought I'd show you what I actually bought in Middlebrook when we went. So these are like my buys of the week, really. As I was telling you that I love towels and things like that. So I bought this towel. I do think they're a bit different, their towels. And it's always nice to have a nice towel out, isn't it, in your bathroom? Oh, now I've made a mess of that because I've just pulled that off and plucked it. So I bought this towel. I thought it'd look nice in the bathroom. I don't normally use a bath sheet or anything because I have those toweling bathrobes, a long toweling bathrobes. I think they were from the White Company. My daughter bought them me for my birthday. I'm saying them. I got one a couple of years ago and I got another one this year. And they really do dry you off. So I never use a bath sheet or anything. But I do wish I'd got the slightly bigger one, like for your hair and that. But I just thought it's a generous size for a hand towel. I think it is anyway. And it's that on that side. Not as nice on the other side, actually. So I bought that one. And the reason I bought that one was because I bought this bath mat. I bought this bath mat. Isn't it nice? I needed a new bath mat. And I thought that was so pretty. And I thought it'd be nice when I had it out if I had the towel as well. But as I say, I wished I'd bought the slightly bigger towel, but I can always order it later on. So I bought that for my bathroom upstairs. And then for my downstairs toilet, now, if Marie's watching this in Las Vegas, she'll like it. My daughter has this towel. And I've always liked it every time we go, so anyway, I'll show it you. It's got bees on and it's got, isn't it lovely? It's got bees on and it's got little flowers on. It's a nice size too and a nice quality. I just wish the pattern went through to the other side instead of that. You know, the side, it's not as good on the other side, is it? Anyway, this again was £8. Oh, I forgot to tell you how much the bath mat was. It was £16. So, I'm pleased with those. Now the other thing I bought, or one other thing, was from TK Maxx, and I bought a sun hat. Now it is, I don't know whether this is, it's an Adrienne Vitadini or something. I don't know what that is. Probably nothing, but it's quite a good quality hat. And this was $12.99. It was just so hot. Now the thing is, because I've got my hair up, it's going to be difficult to put on. When I have my hair down, it does fit properly. You can't really see because I've got a clip in there. But anyway, it's a nice sun hat. I just wanted one. I've just got so hot. And your hair gets so blondies in the sun, doesn't it? So that's my buys for the week. Now, the other thing I wanted to say in this vlog, which seems to have gone on forever, I just thought, because I'm over 70, as you know, I'm always telling you I'm over 70, but I thought I'd recommend some of the YouTubers that are over 70, because those 70-year-olds might want to watch other 70-year-olds. So there's some that I really like. I love Rockstar Mum. I think I've recommended her before. She's an American lady. She used to be an air hostess, and she's amazing. She's about I think she's about 78 or 79. Looks amazing, and she's had a channel for a long time. I followed her for a long time, and I'll link her channel in the description box. It's RXST, I think, Star Mum or something, but it's not how you spell Rockstar. I'll put it in the description box. I'll link her channel. And then there's also Nanny and Moose. Now I love Nanny and Moose. It's an old, I think Moose is about 90 and Nanny's well into her 80s. And they just do a lifestyle channel. They live in America somewhere, I've forgotten where, but they live in a little, well, like a little cottagey thing in the grounds of the granddaughter's house, which is vast, you know. And that's very interesting to watch. And then another one is Beauty by Des. That's Beauty by, and then Des is DEZ. I'll link her channel in the description box again, which, if you don't know where the description box is, if you click on more underneath the picture, it'll take you to the description box. It's very misleading, really. So they're three. Now, Des, the Beauty by Des, she put a comment on one of my videos, and so I went across to her channel and subscribed to her channel, because it's nice for us all to support one another, because it is hard work, you know, but enjoyable work. I really do enjoy doing it. So I'll link their channels, because I think it's nice that we all support one another. And if you're of my age group, you might want to go and watch them. You know, even if you're younger, you'll probably love them. I love those channels. So anyway, I'm going to go now. So if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, please do. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I know it's a bit of a long one. I'm sorry about that. I did cut loads out when I edited it. Anyway, bye for now.